Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new show where we'll be counting down the top 10 videos decided by you, the fans. It's been a long time coming because countdown shows have pretty much disappeared from the music world, and I'm here to help revive the countdown. And you're asking, what will this show bring? While we will be counting down the top 10 trending videos decided by you, the fans, we'll also be talking about some news in the pop culture world, and maybe give a fun fact or two about the videos being used. So with that, let's get into the countdown. Kicking things off at number 10, here's Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish.
Love you till the day that I die.
And now is our number 10 video with Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. And let's continue with the countdown at number 9. Here is Mariah the Scientist with Burning Blue. And keeping things going with our number 8 video, here's Nokia by Drake. And now is our number 8 video with Nokia by Drake. And now let's take the time and talk about some pop culture news. The nominees for the BET Awards was released last week, and this year's theme is celebrating 106 & Park's 25 years of it since its debut. But back with the nominees, Kendrick leads all nominees with 10, while Doechii, Drake, Future, and Glorilla all have 6. The show is set to take place on Monday, June 9th, with Kevin Hart being the host for the second time in show's history. Meanwhile, Zach Bryan is facing some animosity yet again, as singer John Moreland, who collabed with Bryan on his previous album, called him out after Bryan locked in a massive deal with Warner. After the calling out, Bryan removed the song Memphis in Blue, the duet that they've done, on said album, and he plans on re-recording the song as a solo piece. And now let's talk about the Diddy trial. The trial of Sean Combs kicked off last week with opening statements. Some of the first statements included the hotel incident, where the cops alleges that Diddy tried to bribe them to avoid charges. But the big story came with Cassie making her first testimonies on this trial, where she describes the quoted freak-offs that occurred with Combs. Not going to get into the details, as some of the details are gross in nature, but Combs is currently facing multiple charges and faces serious time if convicted. But now let's continue with the countdown with number 7. Here's Anxiety by Doechii. And keeping things rolling, here's number 6, and it's the number 1 song in the country, Luther by Kendrick Lamar.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody, no support.
Now that we're halfway through the countdown, let's pause and shine a light on an older video dubbed Throwback Video of the Week. And this week's honor will be none other than the 1979 classic Video Killed the Radio Star. Figured that since this is the pilot episode, why not let this be the first throwback video of the week? So here is Video Killed the Radio Star by the Bugles. Now is our throwback video, Video Killed the Radio Star by the Bugles. Now let's continue with the countdown. Here's at number 5, Ordinary by Alex Wood. What you just saw was our number 4 video with Abracadabra by Lady Gaga. Now let's pause the countdown again and shine a light on a rising artist of the week. And this week we have Nona. Nona is an Indonesian girl group from the company 88 Rising. They made their debut this month with the song Shoot. So let's take a look at the video. Here's Shoot by Nona.
I know that look, I've seen it before, and I'm keeping score.
And now it's our Rising Star video of the week for Nona, Shoot. Now if you like what you see, you can suggest the video on the ballot in the description and top pinned comment. And you know what? Let's talk about that, shall we? Because on the ballot, I featured videos that are in the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100s and videos that have made the countdown. You can pick up to 7 in each section. If you see a video that's not on that list and want to suggest it, you could go at the bottom, suggest a video section, and write down who you want to see on the countdown. You never know. Your write-in candidate might have enough to make the countdown. Most votes overall will make the countdown. But back with the countdown, here's number 3, All the Way by Big X the Plug, featuring Bailey Zimmerman.
Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away.
Now it's our number 3 video with All the Way by Big X the Plug, featuring Bailey Zimmerman. Now let's jump to our second highly requested video on this countdown. Here's Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Now it's our number 2 video, Die With A Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. And before we get into our top pick, let's recap numbers 10 through 2.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your
keep on trying me. I feel it quiet. Do it slow.
Be ordinary. You got me kissing the ground. When you say, don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go.
And with that out of the way, here's our number 1 video of the week. Here is Rose and Bruno Mars with Oppa 2. Now our number 1 video this week, Oppa 2 by Rose and Bruno Mars. If you want to keep this song at number 1, go and vote on the ballot. Again, link is in the description and the top pinned comment. But that concludes this week's Top 10 Countdown. Thank you all for watching and have a good week.